In the age of digital storytelling, Kendall Jenner continues to capture attention, not only for her fame, but for the artistry with which she embraces her body, especially in her now iconic bikini photos. Whether lounging poolside in the hills of Los Angeles or strolling across sun-drenched beaches, Jenner's appearances in swimwear are never merely about fashion. They're statements. Statements about confidence, about agency, and about how the modern American woman is reshaping beauty standards with power and poise. At 28, Kendall Jenner embodies a form of elegance that transcends the runway. While she began her career under the glare of reality TV fame, she has since carved her own path as a high fashion model with global recognition. Yet it's in these candid and often unfiltered bikini snapshots where a different kind of story emerges. One that isn't rehearsed or curated by brands, but radiates a deeply human aesthetic: freedom. Take, for example, the photos she posted from her vacation in Mexico earlier this year. Clad in a minimalist string bikini in soft earth tones, Kendall wasn't trying to pose for a magazine. Her body was relaxed, sun-kissed, with the kind of ease that doesn't beg for attention. It simply owns the space it occupies. The angles weren't perfectly editorial, and that's precisely what made them resonate. There was a casual confidence in her stance, a quiet boldness. This perhaps is the true evolution of American beauty. It no longer hinges on perfection, but rather on presence. In Jenner's case, she reflects a cultural moment where beauty is no longer something women must apologize for. She wears her height, her lean frame, her subtle curves, and her natural glow like a narrative of self-acceptance, not provocation. She doesn't shrink herself to be palatable. She doesn't exaggerate to gain approval. She is instead fully herself. The bikini, a piece once considered taboo in American society, has become a canvas. On Kendall, it highlights more than just skin. It becomes a symbol of comfort in one's own body, of movement, of modern femininity that isn't bound by one shape or tone or look. And in a culture that often commodifies women's appearances, Jenner's images often feel like a reclamation. I choose how I am seen. Critics may argue that Kendall benefits from privilege, and certainly she does. But her impact, particularly through simple, visually stunning images in natural light, goes beyond wealth or celebrity. It taps into a shared desire among women to feel beautiful without explanation, to celebrate the body without shame. In the broader context of American identity, these moments matter. They speak to a generation of women raised in a post-supermodel era, where beauty isn't just about aesthetic, but about energy. It's about standing in a bikini, yes, but standing tall in it, unapologetically. In this way, Kendall Jenner becomes more than a model. She's a mirror, reflecting back to us an evolving image of what it means to be an American woman today. One who is strong, self-defined, and stunning, not just in appearance, but in presence. If you find beauty in stories told with light, grace, and truth, don't forget to follow for more reflections on modern womanhood.